Okay. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Stars UK Friday Lunchtime Live, my favourite day of the week because we get to come onto all of our social channels, fuse something live with you, answer all of your questions, get to know our customers, and you guys can ask us as many questions as you like. Now, if you haven't already guessed from the title of today's video, we are talking about our brand new InkTra screen printed heat transfers, which we're very excited about. This has been a product that I feel like you guys have been asking us for months and months and months, and we have delivered on that promise of a screen printed clear carrier and hot peel heat transfer. So in today's live, I'm going to show you exactly how to use it. I'm going to screen share later on how you can order these online as well. And we're going to show you how you can really make the most of the efficiency and accuracy of that clear carrier by using the ProPlace IQ. Now, as you can see behind me, we've got the ProPlace set up and it's projecting our image down onto this platen. Hopefully with the light, you can all see this, but we have gone for a black t-shirt projection with a white print today. So similar to what I'm wearing. And then on the other side, we have got the white t-shirt version with the black print. So this just, before we get into the video, goes to show how versatile and how adaptive this system is. You can be printing black t-shirts on one side, white on another, without having to change your settings or anything like that. So super easy, super efficient. And yeah, I'm excited to get into today's live. So before we get started, like I said, we are going to be doing a screen share later on in the live. So those of you watching us on Instagram and on TikTok, I will give you a couple of minutes warning so that you can log off of that live and onto the YouTube one. If you want to do that now, go ahead, that's totally fine, so that you can fully experience the full live and know how to order these online with EasyView, because it is super, super easy. And yeah, we're going to get into some fusing today. So like I said before, InkTra is our brand new custom heat transfer product. It is a one-color screen print plastisol heat transfer with a clear carrier, so it makes it super easy to see where you're placing your transfer, line it up to the projection if you're using the ProPlace IQ, make sure you're getting that placement spot on every single time. And then the other side of it as well is the hot peel. So you no longer have to take your transfer and your t-shirt off of the press, wait for it to cool down and then peel them all. You peel it the second that press comes up, you pull it off of the press, and that is done and ready to be sent to the customer. So really streamlining your production process, making you a lot more efficient and a lot more accurate. Now, this job is also really beneficial for everybody that is doing higher volume orders. Okay, so this print being one color is really going to help you from a price point of view to getting those costs down a lot. So for example, we were preparing our Levers 2025 artwork template for you guys earlier this week, and I did some rough calculations with our InkTra pricing, and I worked out that if you're ordering 200 A3 sheets of InkTra, which for Levers isn't really that many when you think about it, the price of the actual 25 print comes down to 99p per design. That's just ridiculous considering how much you can buy the hoodie for, £7 to £8, £1 worth of, or 99p, sorry, worth of decoration, however much you're charging for your time and money to print. Everything else on that is profit. So this is a real premium product and it's going to help you with your profit margins. The other thing I want to talk about before we get into fusing is the finish on this transfer. This is the most premium feel from a screen print transfer you are going to get on the market. They're made with real plastisol inks, like I said, one color, and they have the softest, most integrated into the garment, most high quality finish feel. I cannot express to you how much of a nice finish this transfer is. I wish I could have sent all of you joining a sample to have in your hands to feel during this live, but you're just going to have to online order a sample pack or order some InkTra heat transfers and test them for yourself, because they are phenomenal, and the detail that we can go into with them as well is ridiculous. So without further ado, let's get into showing you our brand new InkTra heat transfers. Now, if you do order them, they'll most likely come in a box like this with our branding on them. So let's open up our box and get out the InkTra heat transfers we are going to be using today. So I've gone for two variations because I wanted to show everyone the full capacity of InkTra. So we've gone for a classic white, which if you are used to using screen print heat transfers, you will know that normally you would not be able to see the ink on this carrier. If we print white ink onto white paper, You can hardly see it. It's quite difficult to place. And yeah, this just makes your life a lot easier. So this is the clear carrier with InkTra on it. And as you can see, it's that same Plastisol high quality ink on the back. Can everyone see that on all the channels? Fabulous. There we go. So that's the white one that I am currently wearing. This is the exact same transfer that we're going to print today. And then we also have what I believe to be a metallic version in the like silver grey. So we're going to show everyone how to print this today. So if I show you on the back, you can kind of see it if I do that. There we go. You've got the kind of metallic finish from it. So we're going to put this on a black and see how we go printing this one today. The light's kind of reflecting off of the metallic, but if I hold it kind of like that, you can see it. There we go. Okay, so without further ado, have we got any initial questions? Who's joining us today? Who have we got on the live?
We've got plenty of watchers, but everybody's just sort of silently watching. We did have an audio issue on Instagram in the beginning, but we've sorted that out now, guys. So hopefully you can hear Molly. Do let us know if there are any other problems. QuickBooks says happy Friday. Happy Friday to you.
Happy Friday to you.
And if anyone does have any questions about InkTra Clear Carrier Heat Transfers, let us know.
Let us know. Okay, so we're going to get into some fusing now. Now, I do want to talk about this t-shirt before we get into it. So this is the one I'm wearing in the navy. This is the black, and this is the Bella Canvas Eco Max tee. This is the same style and cut as their famous 3001 that everyone knows and loves. But this is made from, I think it was up to 7 plastic bottles, they said in the podcast. And it's got such a soft, smooth finish. It's eco, it's recycled. It's not made with any extra dye, just the dyes from the original fabric. It's made from offcuts of the old t-shirts. There's just so many benefits to this, other than the fact that it has a super soft finish, which is why I've chosen it as today's t-shirt, because InkTra has that soft, thin, super premium finish. And this t-shirt is, of course, what I wanted to pair it with today. So let's talk about the ProPlace IQ system. Now, you may or may not have seen this on our socials. If you haven't, where have you been? It's all we've been talking about for the last few months. This is our projection alignment heat press, okay? So as you can see here, we've got our InkTra Heat Transfer design on this screen, and it's projecting from the ProPlace IQ onto our lower platen. Now, what's amazing about this is not only does this projection show you exactly where your transfer needs to be placed, so that every single transfer you fuse on all of your t-shirts is in the same place every single time, but it also allows you to adjust and manipulate this projection to suit exactly what you need. So whether you need to come up to change your platen, for example, so we've got all of the different platens on here. You probably won't be able to see my screen up close, but we've got all the different platens you can have. You can change the color of the t-shirt that you're doing. So that's on a red now. We can change it to, let's go blue if we were doing navy, for example. So really easy to do that. And you can also change the color of your design as well in this IQ cloud. So if I come up here to image white, so you can either do image normal, which in this case is black, or image black. So you can have black, white, or if you're doing full color, it will project the full color on here as well, which is super cool. But I'm going to change it back to image white, and then I'm going to change our projector to black because we're printing on black, and this is the easiest for me to see. So it's super easy. All you have to do is take your t-shirt and open it out to thread on. Of course, the dual air fusion comes with built-in threadability. We would expect nothing less from the world's leading heat press. We're just going to pull it all the way on. So one of the questions we get a lot is how do you make sure that your t-shirt's in the right position every time, because the projection doesn't move, but what happens if you put your t-shirt on wrong, for example? Now, what we recommend you do is load your t-shirt all the way on the platen like this so that the seams are on the top and you can see exactly where the neckline is straight. Then all you want to do is just pull it off in a straight line so that the seam of the neckline just hangs slightly off that platen. Now, of course, if you're a pro printer, you'll know that this is from a pressure point of view. We want to make sure this is a completely clean, flat surface area, but also it means that we can guide exactly where our transfer needs to be placed. So using the foot pedal, I'm just going to bring this press over and give it a pre-press. You'll see the projection move from one side to the other when it does so. And we're just going to pre-press this for 3 seconds, get any creases and moisture out, ready for our InkTra application. Okay, so the projector will come on like so. We're going to take our transfer, and all I'm going to do is line it to the light. Done. You see how quick that was for placement? And bearing in mind, this could be for any design. This could be for any amount of detail that you've got. Andy and I did a video not that long ago, which will be coming out soon, where we did a diagonal print, which you can imagine trying to get that right every single time without help. That would be challenging. There's so many benefits to having this projection placement, and it took literal seconds for me to do that. So we're going to bring this press back over, and I've just realized I've missed a step, so we're going to send the press back that way. I'm going to take, where did I put my sheet of release paper, Beth? I think it might be behind you. So because, is it not? Can I please have one? Sorry. Because InkTra is, I know it's a hot peel transfer, but InkTra is a super hot peel transfer. And what that means is that the carrier might come up with the press when the press comes up and moves away. So what we want to do is use that release paper over the top of it, like we would a cold peel transfer, just to make sure that we have full control of that peel, because you don't want your transfer lifting up like this. Thank you. Okay. You don't want your transfer coming up like this when the press does. You want to be able to control the peel from one corner to the other. So let's just line this back up again. Make sure that's all perfect. This is actually a really good example. Okay, perfect. Right, so placing our release paper over the top. And we're going to fuse for 10 seconds. So this is the same setting as the ultracolor screen print that you're all used to. 160 degrees, 10-second application, medium pressure with that complete flat surface area. Press will come up, move away. We'll remove that release paper, and then you want to peel straight away. So full control of that peel. You see there's no ink left on there, on that carrier. We can look how bright that is on the press. That looks so good. Pull this off, and there you have it. InkTra t-shirt. What size is this one? This is a large. This is going to Andy. This is Andy's uniform for next week's live. So if I give you a close-up on the camera of the quality of that, you can just see how soft it is. Give Instagram and TikTok a show. There we go. Yeah. It's got such a soft feel to it. It's absolutely stunning. I love, love, love. This is my new favorite product. And of course, everybody's most popular prints are genuinely white on black or black on white. Like majority of the time, it is a one color print that we all do. So to be able to print volume at a better price point is just absolutely brilliant. So love that. Now let's show you how to change this to be a white t-shirt. I would move over here, but the cameras are positioned in a certain way. So we're going to stick on this side today, put this one down, and now we're going to do a white t-shirt with, I'm going to put the metallic on it and see how it looks, and then we can do the black as well. So let's go over here and let's change our screen. So I'm just going to double tap to bring it back into the IQ Cloud. I'm going to change the color of our board to white like that, and then I'm going to change the color of our picture to black. Bring it up on full screen.
Oh, sorry, Molly.
That's all right.
I was just going to say, for those that are asking questions, don't worry, we're not ignoring you. We're just going to wait until Molly's got a second to answer them, and then we will fire away. Keep them coming, guys.
We're just going to do this t-shirt, and then we will answer your questions. So, like I said before, load the t-shirt all the way onto the platen where you can see the seams are straight. Pull it off so that the neckline is just off like that, and we're going to pre-press. 3 seconds. Going to take our metallic InkTra.
I'm excited for this.
I'm excited for this.
I love a metallic ink here.
Okay, ready. Placed. Oh no, I just knocked it at the last second. I was too excited. Where's the release paper? It's taking some real memory to like remember to use release paper with it, because I'm like, oh, it's hot peel, we don't need it, but I would definitely recommend that you do. 10 seconds, super quick to achieve such a premium finish like this one. Okay. Let's peel this off. Remove it, and there we have our finished.
Shimmer it left to right.
Can everyone see that?
Yeah. You can see the light, the way the light plays on it when you move it left to right. That's it.
Nice.
Do one for Instagram as well.
Sorry, Instagram. Sorry.
There we go. And give TikTok a little treat as well.
Oh, there we go. We're just giving everyone a treat today. Okay.
Shiny.
Doesn't that look great? I love it. That looks
Shimmery.
fantastic. Should we jump into some questions? Have we got some?
Yeah, so we've had a couple of hellos come in on TikTok. So hello to everybody who's watching, specifically to Carly. which I think is our Carly from Styles US.
Hello, thanks for joining the live.
So someone has asked on Instagram, are these available in just one color?
These are, so you can have any color you like as your one color, but these are a single color transfer, yes. So you can have black, white, green, blue, any of your Pantone matches, the metallic option we've got here, but the actual design itself has to be one color, yes.
Someone has asked, is that screen print?
Yes, it is. This is InkTra screen print heat transfers, clear carrier, hot peel, one color for high volume jobs.
Real plastisol inks, people.
And real plastisol inks. We're running out of bullet points now for these USPs.
And someone else has asked about the pricing. I think it might be in reference to something you said previously.
Oh, about the levers prints.
Is that size approximately £1?
So no, so this is that half an A3 technically?
Yeah, so that's about an A4, I'd say.
Okay. We are going to go, if you jump on from Instagram to YouTube, we are going to go into some pricing in a bit when we go on to Easy View. But for the price I referenced earlier, that was for 2 levers prints on one A3 sheet out of a quantity of 200. So that meant that one levers print was $1.99.
Perfect.
We've got Darren on YouTube who says if he was doing it on, if we were printing on an extra large, he'd try to bribe us with a candy bar to get us to send it. Darren, if you sent me chocolate, I would definitely send you a t-shirt. And love the metallic grey would look awesome on the black tone on tone. Let's give it a try. Let's put the metallic on black. Why not?
Darren, if you send Molly Chick-fil-A sauce.
Darren, you would be my favorite person.
Her.
If you, Chick-fil-A sauce ends up here, it's definitely mine. Okay, let's do another black then. So let's go back on here and change our screen. Actually, while we're here, I'm just going to load this on and show everyone why changing the color of your projection is beneficial, because you can technically like see that on there, but it's not as bold and it's not as bright. Like I could probably get away with placing that, but it wouldn't be as efficient. It wouldn't be as quick. It would take me a lot longer to do. So I'm just going to change this over back to the black t-shirt, and instantly I can see what I'm doing. So that's a lot quicker and easier for me. So again, pre-press, bring that press over. We just got it set to 3 seconds here. And of course, we're using the dual air fusion, so all of our pressure is pre-calculated for us. Load that on. Okay, release paper. Must not forget that release paper. And 10-second fuse.
So Spotlight Merchandise, who asked the previous questions on Instagram, said they are on both Instagram and YouTube right now.
Perfect.
And Davey says, hello from Argentina.
Oh, cool.
We're getting around the world.
Darren says deal, so keep your eyes open for Chick-fil-A sauce people in the office. Peel. And we have...
that looks amazing.
Shimmer. That does look good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Show everyone TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see myself in the camera. It's really hard to do this backwards. Oh, there we go.
Look up.
Look up. Cool. Okay, so there are 3 fuses that I wanted to do today. As you can see, I'm wearing navy, so it looks great on navy. This is the white print, and then you've also got the metallic silvery grey on black. So you can see a slight difference in the colour, I would say, to the one I'm wearing and this one. It's definitely a lot darker. Okay, do we have any further questions on InkTra, people?
So Spotlight Merchandise says we are down the road from you guys. Oh, hello, they're Essex based, but missed out on the open day tickets, unfortunately. So they mean the winter warm-up event.
No, make sure you're on the wait list, because if we do have any people drop out between now and Tuesday, we'll let you know and you can come.
And
or Wednesday, technically, if it's this location.
Also, sign up to our newsletter, because then you won't miss out on the future ones. Comfy and Cozy says, reporting in for duty. I think you might have just missed us.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, Comfy and Cozy, move on over to YouTube, because we've been on here for 20 minutes now doing fusing, and we are about to jump over just to YouTube, Facebook and LinkedIn for our screen share, so that we can show you how to order these transfers on EasyView. So with that said, are we good on the Instagram and TikTok question front? Comfy and Cozy, I'm really sorry. Please come and join us on YouTube.
Yep.
Cool.
Perfect.
Okay, right. See you later, Instagram and TikTok. And for everyone that is still watching on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn, We are going to jump over in a second to Instagram. We've got so many platforms, to EasyView, and let you all know how to order that. But before we do, we've had some more comments. We've got J Rabbit Craft saying hello from California. Thank you for joining us halfway across the world. And we've got Daniela who says, hello from London. Will it be possible to order a sample of the material? Thank you. So you will be able to order a sample pack of InkTra Heat Transfers. I believe that they are available now. I will double check that for you, but send us a DM and we'll get back to you after the live, because there will be a way for you to purchase a sample. And of course, you can order your run of InkTra for whatever you want to do. So if you were to do a 50, 100 run of your one color screen print you already use, order it as InkTra, see what you think. But yeah, send us a DM and we'll get back to you on that one. Are we good to shuffle over to our screen share? Okay.
You need to free up your chair, Molly.
My chair.
All
I
have
have
on your chair.
So we'll put this back on the press for maximum effect. Oh, now the challenge is to try and line it back up to the projection. That's interesting. There we go. Okay. We'll go with that. Right, let's screen share, everyone, and
Slight change of camera angle.
Slight change. Bear with us, everyone. I'm just moving over to the laptop. Okay, this is live video for you in real time.
It's giving news presenter vibe. She's out of focus right now, but not for long, I swear.
So good. I'm about to share my.
Oh, one sec.
I'm sharing my screen.
She's almost there. There she is.
Okay, can everyone? I've kind of lost my. Yeah, everyone can see. Cool. All right. Sorry, I was getting a bit confused there because I had StreamYard on one tab. Okay, cool. So here we are on our styles.co.uk. This is our EasyView site. So we're just going to run through with you how to get these InkTra Heat Transfers. So this is the home page, as you can see. And if you hover over the heat applied transfers, you'll see our original 1:5 color screen print transfers. You'll see our ultra color transfers, our Ultra Color Max DTF transfers, and our brand new InkTra Heat Transfers as well. There's a lot going on here. We've got a lot of transfer options, but we try to keep it simplified for you. So if you click here, you can read a little bit about InkTra and what is going on. If you do want a more in-depth look at sort of how to apply it and the reasons to purchase it before that, you can come to the menu and select InkTra Heat Transfers here. This will take you to a slightly different page, but this has got some images, this has got a bit of information, and there's videos on here as well. So you can see the product in action. You can really get a feel for how it will behave, what it's like. And then we also here have an application guide. So this is me taking you through what I've just done on the live, but more of a precise, step 1, 2, 3, so that you can follow along at home rather than having to listen to me ramble for half an hour on the live. You can do it in, how long is this video? Hello and welcome. 18 seconds. So you can check that one out, and we've got it all written down here for you as well. And then there is an order here button, which will take you back to the page we were just on. So as you can see, all of the information here, how to apply, Pantone Match, great for fine detail, blah, 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 brilliant product. We absolutely love it. But moving on to the sizing. So A3 obviously is probably the best one to go for because it's the biggest. If you want to do gang sheets, you can. But to be honest, if you are ordering this higher volume product, you probably just want us to pre-cut them all for you, which is definitely something we can do. So select whatever size you want. Let's say, for example, we want an A4. Well, let's do A3. Let's say we're doing a big print. So here, same as ordering transfers normally that you're used to, select a design, or you can add text if you want. We're going to go with design today because I want to replicate the one I'm wearing. So just hit add screen print design, and here we have the design we've been using with today. Now, if I was playing around this before the live, hence why it's already in the system, but you could just click here and hit upload image and get it from your computer files. So we can select this design. It will identify what color this is. So again, this is a 1 color product, and then we can change this if we want to. So we could have...
Let's go for green.
Green?
Neon green.
Neon green. Okay, let's go for fluorescent green. There you go. Happy?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. And I'm going to change the background of this because we're not going to put neon green on grey. We'll probably put it on black, let's say. So we're just going to change it to black. There we go. So you can see exactly how it's going to look. You can adjust it as well. And down here, it does give you the option to change the size. So say you wanted it to be 25 centimeters. You can make sure, rather than sort of dragging and trying to get it dead on, because that's quite tricky, you can just come down here and resize it. Of course, if you have designed it in Illustrator or something, chances are it'll be the right size when you load it in there. This one was just a bit smaller. And then, like I said, we will pre-cut these for you. So if you just want that one print, if you're churning out 50, 100, 200 of these designs, you do not want to be cutting them yourself. You want us to do that for you. So select the size that best suits you. So let's say, for example, let's go back to the InkTra select your size page. We'll leave that design for now, because I just want to show you guys, obviously on that A3 print, we had a massive gap of space. And if we were ordering just one and we wanted them all pre-cut, we wouldn't want to waste all that space. So let's come down to A5, for example. Add a design and let's add that same one. We'll leave it black for now just for time purposes. But again, we've got all this space underneath here, but obviously we don't want a massive A3 print. We want one that's going to sit perfectly. So you can rotate here. And again, you can select exactly what you want that to be on the control panel, drag it over, and I'm just going to make this the full A5. So now you can see, because my design is more of a landscape design than a portrait, we can really make the most of the space on the sheet, make sure we're not ordering, you know, more transfer space than we need. That will come cut just like that. So where this gray is and the yellow line ends, that is where we will cut that transfer for you. One of the questions we get asked all the time is, do I need to mirror my design? The answer is no. You just upload it as you want it to look when it's on the t-shirt. We do everything else for you. So this is what I would order, essentially. So again, let's go back and just recap those sizes. So like I said, if you had an A3 and we were to upload that design, it would probably sit in like the top part here, and we've got all this wasted space. So even if you wanted an A4 print, but you wanted to rotate it so it was landscape, do that, upload your design, put it in there, and then rotate it 90 degrees, problem solved. They'll all come pre-cut for you.
Comfy and Cozy says that they think that this would be a good idea for levers.
This would be a brilliant idea for levers. It's almost like you read our minds. And on that note, while we're here, we weren't going to discuss this today.
This wasn't pre-discussed.
Well, let's do it anyway. I feel like we've just been led right there, haven't we? So, very, very good point, Comfy and Cozy. So this is the perfect product if you're talking about levers, because they are 9 times out of 10, they're one color. I know we have given you guys the option to do full color with our ultra color transfers. You can match the school's colors to that. There are so many cool gradient blend patterns that you could achieve, but normally it is a white print on a red, a blue, a purple, whatever your school color hoodie is. So InkTra would be the perfect logo for that, because chances are you're doing minimum, let's say you get a school, for example, let's say you just get year 6s, which 9 times out of 10, you're probably doing some other year groups as well. You might be doing the reception, you might be doing the whole school, but minimum, you're going to have, I would say, 70 students across the 2 classes, if not 100, 150.
I have a statistic and it is 150, the average levers class. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with 150. So if we come down here on the menu of our EasyView website, you will see the levers tab. And here is the 2025 levers opportunity. And as Beth said, we were not planning on talking about this today because we only released this week. And I was planning on doing another live on this, which we will still do. Andy and I will sit down to do a full debrief of levers for you. So ordering artwork, editing the template, how to heat press it, how to sell into schools, all of that stuff we will cover in a month's time or so. But the template is here and it is ready for you to download. So you can come onto this page, you can read all about it. We've got InkTra on here, so Comfy and Cozy, you were spot on. This is the product that we're going to recommend you all use for InkTra for levers this year, because it is just the best choice. It's the clear choice for logos at volume, you may say.
We were shocked to be having people ask about levers templates in about, I think, June time, as the previous school years ended. So
people are very organised. I'm impressed.
For you early birds, it's right there.
So here we have a little bit of information on the pricing. So Comfy and Cozy, was it Comfy and Cozy that asked about the pricing? This is what I was talking about. So if you order 200 sheets of InkTra, it works out to be 99p per transfer, because the sheet is 198 and you can fit 2 on there, and then it will look like this. So that's just a little bit. Even if you, for example, do a class of 30, which obviously would then work out to be 60, so you're doubling anyway, and then you've got your 100, which you're probably going to be between the 100 and the 200 mark. So anywhere from £1.11 to 99p. So that is, you know, just a completely ridiculous price for a very, very premium transfer. And then here we have your template. So like I said, you can either have them ganged up like this if you want to cut them yourself and order that A3 sheet, or you can order them pre-cut like so that you don't have to worry about doing that. And then here is the form that I'm sure you're all used to from previous years. Just fill this in and we will email you your template. Now, of course, all of our artworking and lives that we're linking here are from last year because we haven't done them yet. So when we do, I'll update this for all of you so that you can just reference it all in one place. But the principle is the same, even though the number is wrong, but the template has been updated. So you can use these previous 2024 videos to learn how to edit your template because it's the same format. It's just with the new number 25 instead of 24. Going back to InkTra now, we've touched on levers. That was not planned. I do apologize, everyone. We have not yet launched, but I guess we have now. We've just informed everyone. We've soft launched. Everyone on the live now knows, so it's all good. Go and download your levers templates. Do we have any questions coming in, Beth?
Yeah, but it's about levers.
Oh, okay. Not really what we wanted, but we'll go on then.
No, it's just Comfy and Cozy said that they need the regular recurring income, so they have to do levers early, which is a great shout.
Yeah, it is one of those things that if you have a heat press and you do it right, it's definitely something that, you know, everyone should be doing because it's, in a way, it is an easy way. I mean, it's not difficult to print levers hoodies. And if you know how and you have the artwork template, which we will give you for free, it literally takes like a minute per.
You say it's not difficult, but gone are the days of looking at opaque carriers and wondering if your placement is correct, because now
clear carriers are the answer, people. And something else I'm very excited to let you all know is that you can order a jumbo sheet of InkTra as well. So I know, obviously, like I said, if you're ordering this kind of volume, you are going to want them to be pre-cut, so that all you have to do is take this, line it up, whether you've got projection alignment or not, which you definitely should have, by the way. You can order a big sheet if you want to. So, you know, if you have got a guillotine or a cutter or something and you've got multiple designs, you just want to come as one, then yeah, the option is there. We've covered all the bases. You can order gang sheets, but like I said, if you're ordering that volume, I recommend we pre-cut them for you because it's just going to be so much easier on your end. To be honest with you, that's everything I wanted to cover today. I really just wanted to give everyone a bit of an overview as to what InkTra is and what you can expect from it. This is such an exciting product. We're all thrilled here at Styles UK to be able to offer this to you guys. Like I said, it's something you've been asking us for a while. We really wanted to make sure that all of our custom heat transfers, whether that be ultracolor, whether that be DTF, or whether that be screen print, are available with a clear carrier to make your lives easier, make them all work with the ProPlace IQ, which is behind me. And yeah, that's exactly what we've done. So InkTra is now officially available on EasyView. You can go online, you can order your transfers, and they will be with you in the fastest turnaround in the UK. So unless we have any other questions, I'm going to wrap this live up today, everyone.
Yeah, we're all good on the question front.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. We've had such a good, consistent number throughout this whole live. Lots of comments. Like I said, this is one of my favorite days of the week where I can sit down and chat with all of you. So thank you for joining me. And just to keep you all updated, we're not doing a live next Friday because we have got the winter warm-up event happening on Wednesday and Thursday. So like Beth said earlier, we are on wait list now for both of the events. They are sold out, but we do have the wait list. So if you still want to come, put your name down on that. And then if someone drops out, we will email you to let you know that you can come and you have a ticket. But because we are out of the building for most of the week and we will be going live during the winter warm-up events, we will not be doing a live on Friday. So we'll be back the week after that with a Friday live. But until that, go and order your InkTra Heat Transfers. Thanks for watching, everyone.